I'm going scroll through TikTok and see how channel my searching on Wi-Fi. This car. My Wi-Fi, yeah, weird. No, I know, no, say that. No shit. Sometimes I scroll through TikTok and see some sub stories of some woman with an heartbreak story. And I become one them, you know. I mean, I say, people heart still break after 19 years old. Talk it truth. Last time I experienced heartbreak, me at 17. And that time I just start the with man. I mean, the person I your first love, the person I your first sex, the person I your first experience with man. Yeah, get your heart broken past 19 years old. If a woman is a virgin in her 30s, a virgin in her 20s, just an experienced man at that age, and now get her heart broken at that age, you can't understand. But the woman I take man from them a teenager, some from them a preteen. Oh yeah, get your heart broken up in your 20s, up in your 30s, up in your 40s. Can't understand. They get your heart broken so late in life. I mean, I always think I want heartbreak out there for every human being. Just one. That one. You know? Two tops. Come here, me I keep it human. Now go like me an alien. Two heartbreak tops. I can't say a human being should experience when it comes to love. Two tops. But damn. And then there's this post, I say when them say you have three type of love. And them describe what the first love is and what the second love is and what the third love is. And I say a third love are the charm. Third one's the charm. So if third love is the charm, that mean my right when I say you're supposed to get the heart broken at least two times stops. If you get heartbroken by your first love and get heartbroken by your second love, and then the third love is the charm. You're supposed to get the heartbroken at least two times in your life. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do justice. A woman that start have a boyfriend from should their eyes seen if that boy never end up break her heart as her first love. She started man in her 20s again continuously. And what she did in her 20s never end up break her heart because she never invest emotionally to get her heart broken in her 20s. She had date continuously. She reached up in her 30s. The man she dated in her 30s did not end up break her heart because she didn't allow herself to love. All that time, you know, from the first she had take man in her teens, she never allow her heart to be available. So she never get heartbroken by that teenager boyfriend and just break up. And she move on with these because she never loved him. Even if him her first. And then she had dated in her 20s. The man never she dated in her 20s. Never loved nobody to break her heart. So she skipped that. She reached up in her 30s. Date same way. Never loved nobody in her 30s. She skipped that. So up in her 40s, she had love for the very first time in her life. All the years she had take man. This particular man in her 40s just lucky to get her heart and him she love for the very first time. And that's why she get her heart broken up in her 40s. That me can't understand. You know what I mean? But if I fall in love as a teenager, I get her broken that time. I give love another shot in her 20s and get her broken again in her 20s. You know, so if you get her broken in her 30s, the third time. Three different times, my life is out of it. No, sir. Two times up. But as I say, Can't understand a woman that get her heart broken in her 40s for the very first time in her life because she never loved before. No, no, at the first year, invest her heart. Can't see with you. Like first, you take man all your life, but you just never had love nobody. When I thought is I give a man a true chance at the heart. Fine. And them out there for true. Yeah, people what they will love late in life, although them a take man for name. I can understand. But you love from your teenager. And them relationship in our work. And you reach in your parties. It's like get the heart broken. I think the more that left in me face was one time. 1.5. 1.5. I get my heart broken 1.5 time. The first person was my son's father, and that a full blown heartbreak, disappointment. And then the half would have become that nigga that I'm dating in my 20s and I live with. But that's in break my heart halfway there, not fully there. As the man in my date, I was a junker. But look at love did this, so he's a little disappointed when me and him did left. Never a full heartbreak, just half of a heartbreak. That's the myself I get my heart broken again. I see it. At this age, with so much experience. Do I see myself loving again? Yeah. Take me more room for love again. Some more room still living. And the reason why I believe that because the heal. You can't have room for love again if you're not healed. And them say people who heal are the only type of people who willing to give love a shot. Instead of broken can't love. When you're broken, you can't love nobody. But you're still broken. Only a person who is healed can give love a shot again after. So, because I know me heal, can I love the same person who may love once before who break my heart again? That's sticky. So, for example, one of my ex who they break my heart, me and them are spin back the block. Is that person capable of getting my heart again for the second time? No. You can't deal with you, but you can't get me to love you again. Like when I love you that first time. You can still deal with you. Because I mean, you have to communicate with my love again. Not the person who me eat from. Can't deal with you because, I spend the back me, I work things out. But emotionally, you're not going to me. So I have to communicate to do that. You nigga. But yeah, I can love again. I am definitely certain because I am ill. But my heart will not be broken again. And the reason why I say this is because I expect a man to do everything in the book at this point. Them time they may never have those expectations. My heart is innocent. I did have naive mindset. Not expect nothing bad to come from the person. So that's why it could have happened to me. But now at this age, I expect a man to do anything. Anything under the sun. I expect him to. So it can't disappoint me. Can't break my heart. No. I mean, I say anything, anything. I expect anything. I think when a person get them heart broken, it's usually through naivety. You do not expect the person to disappoint you. You do not expect the person to do certain things, and then they end up doing it, so you are hurt by it. But I believe that someone who expects a human to do fuckery expects the human to be human, expects the human to make mistakes, then you will not be disappointed. You will not get heartbroken because that naivete is out the door. And I realize that there's a lot of women at my age and older still have naivete and delusional mindset. They still don't expect to be cheated on. They still don't expect to be lied to. They still don't expect to be left a single mom. Seriously? Understand if a teenage girl never expect those things because she's naive and she's delusional. But a big woman, they expect to be cheated on. They expect a man to breathe and lick you. You know, expect a man to lie to you. At this age, lady, go Jeremy, and for men, I can't just talk about the woman. For the men, I've been talking to this guy recently, he's younger than me. For some reason, young boy always like me, I'm kind of like them too. I'm joking, like it one side, you kind of like them. And he's saying to me that, he's at the stage of his life now where he's not emotionally available anymore to nobody, but he wants still date, want a relationship anymore, him experience heartbreak and disappointment and just those things that going back down that door or down that road. I think it's because he's still hurting. He hasn't healed. But one thing I take from the conversation with him is that even though he's not um, emotionally available, he still wants to know what makes a woman happy so that him can make her happy. Mm. Sad like, so yeah. He's a Gemini. I don't know if that helps. Him say if he's not emotionally attached to a woman, him can't be with her. And him body count don't even reach 10. Young boy, body count don't even reach 10. If he's not emotionally attached to a woman, him can't make love to her, him can't have sex with her or whatever. And I really find men who are like that, because some man just have a period and they don't care if them like her. But obviously, team sex life is attached to emotions. So even though he's not interested in a relationship anymore and he's not emotionally available, he's still curious to know how I want him to express, you know, care and attention and what my love language is, like what I expect him to do according to him. We're not the talking stage, I get to know each other. So according to him, he's saying that once he knows what a woman love language is, then that's how he operates. So it's not a case that him have to love you, but because I know that these are the things you expect him to do as this woman or as somebody is fucking, then he will do the things. It's like being mechanical, like he's programmed then. When you program somebody to be a certain type of way, them just stay that way, they period right across the board. So when I pick up from him, that's always programmed. Him not have to love you, but if you like your feet up, him will rub your feet. But it's not because him love you why him rub your feet. Him rub your feet because you like your feet rub. So wow, that's deep. It's why I can't stop meeting new people. And this is why I don't make relationships stop me from meeting new people. Because I learn every day, I still I learn. Still I learn. You know? Because though me and my ex, so we are swing back the block. I still meet guys, same way I still give them a number and still want to get to know other people. I'm still I learn. I'm still willing to date openly. I'm not gonna date exclusively. I'm a type of thought this. I'll never ever date exclusively. From me at 17 till now, I have never dated exclusively. I always have more than one man. Two, three, a balance. So can't talk to one person at a time. I just can't. I'm gonna openly admit that to everybody in my dates. Just can't be. Anyway, so you know, you must say you treat women according to their love language and what they expect. So it's programmed to be like that. I'm so wow. So that's how enough women misinterpret love as. Because even though him openly admit that, which other man are gonna admit that. So I only rub your back because you like it, not because I love you. Not because it pleased me for rub your back. Because I know you like your back rub, so I rub it. Let's go deeper. Why do you think most men treat certain woman one way and others them treat another way? It's because they expect it and them also what the word more for? I want to give a word that makes sense. I'm going to phrase it so it makes sense. A man will out there date multiple women and one woman put her cards on the table. So this is what he have to do in order to achieve being with her. She put her cards out there. While the next woman now really setting a standard. Some find the word. So another woman already setting a standard. She's just freelancing. So while one woman else said to him say, you have to stop pussy to fuck me. If a man does some pussy then can't fuck me. And that's her standard and she put her cards out. And in her mind I say, I wanna fuck this girl. And I not stop them to fuck this girl. So I'm going and thinking but I have to suck her pussy in order to fuck her. Alright, that's not a big deal. Kinda like never suck pussy before. Alright, I suck her pussy, come on, fuck her. While another woman nah getting to suck her pussy because she don't set that as a standard. She freelancing. She say, you know, I like him, if I fuck him, period, I'm just gonna fuck him, period, because I like him. So while she not experiencing giving her head, the other girl are experiencing giving her head because she put her foot down and said, unless there's something you can fuck me. So that's one example. So yeah, I'm a woman too where will tell men, you know, if you're not spend money for me, you can't have me. You have to spend. While other woman, a man can deal with them straight and not give them nothing. So when you look on it and say, oh, a man treat one woman one way and treat another woman another way, it's not favoritism. It come back to the woman's standard and what she put on the table, the card that she put on the table, say, unless they're doing this or unless they're doing that, it can't happen. So women need not to be jealous of another woman benefiting from a man more than her if you never put your cards down and say this is what it is. Because once a man one day with you and you put certain card on table, him I go follow it because I'm determined to stay one day with you. Him I go follow your rules. So what I'm learning with this guy is that even if a woman is not like that, him want to know from day one if she's like that. Because maybe that's what he's used to. So when you asked me the question, he was like, what is your love language like? How can I please you as a woman? What do you expect of me being with me or when we're dating? And I was shocked. I said, in my life, I'm never asked that because I'm normally freelance. I don't tell men that they have to do anything specifically in order to be with me. I'm a freelance dater. Whether you're so pussy or not, you have a chance. Whether you have money or not, you have a chance. But I don't really like when you're not too mean. I not say, oh no, could go over the top, but you know, just not for mean. I'm a freelance dater. All kind of man have a chance in me, honestly. But the way how him ask the question, you can know say him have that mindset to say every woman have them standard, every woman put them card on the table and what they expect from a man before them they with them. And because it's programmed that way, that's why the question come to me. And when I check it myself, oh, because I can't put my card on the table in order for date that one, yeah, that's new. So even when him answer the question, I'm gonna answer him. Him come right back to the question. So he was like, I asked you a question earlier, and you don't answer me all now. And I'm like, it's seriously programmed like this. Like, he's the type of nigga who once he's dating, he want to know what you expect from him so him can fulfill those needs and desires. I never put the man on the table like that or tell him say, unless him do. No, I'm a freelance type. I care how a man come to me and someone work with him and I give him the ultimate. I'm not the ultimatum type, you know? But there's one rule that I have across the board for all men. And all men can't breed me. Can you imagine? It's that simple. That's the only rule. And I can tell you, I have lost relationship just because of that rule. Because I've dated men who I tell from the get go, when I breed again, I want to pick me I'm no more. And me and them still date regardless. And then like after a while in a relationship, them I bring up baby talk. So I'm like, nigga, I told you. Now I no more youth. I don't need youth, I don't need baby. And more and more pretty, especially because them already more and more pretty. So your baby mother before me and you there. She and you there now. She could have keep you. She and your baby mother she give you. She still could have keep you. So why you think me I'm gonna breed for you? If your baby mother never qualify to keep you. Them determined so them more and more pitney. Tell them say will not be with me. So because of that, most men who me date me and them break up because them want to breed me. I'm not intent for breed again. You get me? So that are the only boundary me actually set, to be honest. I don't set boundaries with nobody. Freelance. So I'm looking forward to see what it's like to date this guy. We're in the talking stage. I'm very, very, very excited to date. This is a new experience for me. Somebody who is programmed to treat a woman how she expected. I never meet nobody like this before. Why he will do these things for you is because that's your love language and that's what you expect from him. Child, this is gonna be one for the books. So anyway, so back to the conversation. So when Instagram never actually answer the question out front and him come back to the question, since so me no God in my thinking, do I even have a love language? I know what the love languages are now. I know all of it. I think there are 5 types, right? But the man made me start think about my own life. I'm like, do I have a love language? Someone telling you that I love money, I love food, I love cologne, and I love gifts. And then I say, oh, okay, I know what to do. So if that's a love language, that's mine. I love cologne, I love when people buy me cologne as gift. I love food, people can use food and catch me. I love money. So language like assurance, compliments and stuff like that. I don't care about them stuff, to be honest. So, but yeah, man out there, them not care about your love language, brother. I first meet somebody who put that on the table. You wanna know what my love language? First, I ever meet somebody who asks me that. See? That's why I say you can't limit how much money you take or how much money you date. Because you will be surprised. Date. Date a lot of people. Because you will put yourself in a one box dating only one type of man and think that is it. And you'll be surprised that there's so much variety of man out there. Alright, look on Eva Akeem with Rosalie. I don't really believe that Akeem stay or him stay for real. But you see that character that he's portraying, yeah, man out there who's like that for true. And looking at it, maybe this guy is like the character that Akima portray because if you notice, he would do the kind gestures for Rosalie and I love making beats. And I not think him really does ask her if that her love language or for them something that she like. but him not offer put on that character. Him not offer play the role. That's why I tell people I say love not really automatically encourage good behavior or gestures or charity. Man, you know, always have to love if you do good for you, know. Or, do a favor for you or be kind. Sometimes some people just understand the laws of attraction. You reap what you sow, karma, you do good, good follow you. Some people are them moral that them live by. So that's why them stay. And I don't know why people think love have nothing to do with that person being nice and kind to you. People not love you for kind. We can't do things to people and love not to do with it. Because me want to do it. Because me can do it. Love not. Yeah, but I see this video with this true crime scene, and I think we probably know the video because it's viral, where this man killed him side chick man live because she went to his wife and I tell the wife so she there with her husband and criticize the wife and bully the wife, and the man she apologize span life to him wife and he still end up kill her on the life. No, if you don't know the story, I end up as go through TikTok and I see that from one of the channel. And it opened my eyes to something. Say, say a whole heap of people man me take. But I got it. I dated a married man for 5 years. And now when me find out say I'm married, I left him. For 5 years, me I date this man, I never know him married kind of saying divorce. And the only reason why that story sell, I'm talking about this already. The only reason why that story sell is because when I go to his house, it's a bachelor house I go to. Him literally have a bachelor house different from the house of him wife and him daughter. Whatever control him have in that marriage, it allowed him to have a second house away from the wife house. And every time I go see this man, I'm yard me go. And not even a pod or a G-string. Me no go there go find. To say, his wife live there and have woman live with. When we met, in terms of him have a baby mother who live a foreign. And his baby mother, Pitney, still there at Jamaica. And that Pitney don't live with him. That Pitney live with him baby mother family. And then in first daughter, she live with him wife. In the same pen, but different home. So when him says a divorced man, I believe because evidently where was the sign that he's married? Don't wear a ring. And every time I go out, I go to a home where I am relaxed and comfortable. If phone I ring off, and you know wife on the phone, I call him asking where I'm there and why I'm not come home. I don't understand the type of marriage I'm in, but I'm legally married. That is another learning lesson for me. People, date. Date as much as you can date. Date multiple people if you can. Can learn a lot. Don't say if I drop my book is not normal if I drop my book. You know no say. The video I see on the TikTok, the man killed the side chick because she gone in him wife. I don't know if her Facebook messenger whatever what she find. So me contact your wife and I tell the wife so she there with her man and I bully the wife. Now this is the thing that I hate. Knowing or unknowing. Why when you take people man, you can't lift the people in woman alone? Why it not enough for you to focus the man? You done a fuck him. Whatever you gain from him, you gain. Why that not enough? Why you have to go into the man relationship to exalt yourself and make yourself known that you are with this man? Me no know. You want to take over the people in husband for yourself. You want to claim him to be a personal man. You put pressure upon him for left him wife. It not happen fast enough. You feel like you forgot bully them. And listen, I show you how it's sad. Whether the man respect his wife or not, whether the man love his wife or not, that was not you. That was not on you to tell her about him. You don't know you're taking married. You don't know you're sharing. That's not on you. Forgot to do my God. I say there with her man. If it's a case that him a go left her for true at whatever point in time, that should be on him to tell her say over. And when you know what she look like 100 times, and this are the thing too, may I go in detail with my situation. All the years me and this man there, him show me pictures of him wife. This is why I'm tired of telling him. So you see how simple I am? This is why man don't murder people like me, because I'm too real. This is why some things enough woman are dead for, I live through. This man show me pictures of his wife. He send me them through the WhatsApp. I'm not talking about one view. I talk about picture where me can keep, but me can have store up in my cloud somewhere put down. When him and Nara got church, listen good enough. I did not know this the legal married, so them divorced. So when he sent the pictures to me, he would have say, you know, me and my daughter and my daughter mother, that's how him describe her, went to church Sunday as a family. And him take the picture and he sent as his side chick when they were within 5 years. And him trust that that information are gonna be between me and him, and that photo now go splash all over social media to expose it. This man sent me a picture with him and his so-called ex-wife and their daughter going to church, and you more have to find out if him legally married still, yes or no. Me I could put him on social media to find out if somebody know them more than know me know them, and if them are gonna come forward and say yes, them still married. I did not care. I wouldn't tell me my work with. And not him me there with. Me not care about she. She at least my problem. And him always send me photo of her. The same baby mother we have, where she live a foreign, and the daughter live here in the same center as me. Him send me picture of the baby mother there all the time too. Nice piece of girl too, sexy cock up. You get what me I say? So the men them understand say I have a gangster in me where them rate. They just rate me for that gangster side of me. So when they can say certain things to me and open up to me and be very honest with me, although he didn't honest about the fact that he's illegally married, but he still, tell me things and show me certain vibe. Though ask me why I chose to lie about the married part. And him never actually discuss it. Up to this day, I'm not ask him. I said, wow, maybe I believe that if I didn't know say illegal married mother there with you, and if that's your argument, you're right, because I didn't know say legally married, that it would have given a chance. You see me? So him withholding that information for that reason would make sense. Cause as I say, most women date as a freelancer while some set standard. And if a man want there with you and you set certain boundaries so him know say him can't uphold with and him know him a go cross. Him will want to tell you a little lie because he want you. Him still determined say him want have you. So for example, me just say me no want nobody else man, me no want a married man for date. And when me and him a discuss that, him looking at himself and I say, oh my God. I want the Cathy and short time say she no want nobody else man. And I know me a somebody else man. I can't make she know say me a somebody else man because I want fuck her. So I have to play it down like me not married. Come if I tell her the truth, she not gonna fuck me. You see me? While you have woman are more freelance than me, because you don't me date freelance, that still is a boundary where I set. No, nobody husband. You see me? So you have other woman more freelance than me. They no set boundaries when dating, so even people husband can get me. But me always I'm not nobody husband. So I'm not remembering if I have had that conversation with him from the start, and that's why he lied about being married. But as I say, the lie all up because the man live alone. Every time I go in yard, in yard, I go. She never ever did. It so happened that in a COVID time, him they get sick. Then if the COVID didn't catch her, the vaccine and take make him sick. And as she damn foot, and me know about that. Him say as she nursing back to health, and him a make me know say, him got the house and him dead with her. That man that make that woman come here me had him. He not allow her come here me had him. So at the time when him sick, I fear her, him go with him and her daughter live. and she nursed him back. And I know about all those things. And me I go deeper than that. He make me know say him still fuck her. We know all of that. But he just did not tell me he was married to her still. So all the years me I date this man, in my mind, this woman is his ex-wife who is still fucking. That's what I knew, and that's what I was okay with. Come say, well, you still have fucking ex-wife, me not care. We now have a child together, you and her there for years. Me not busy. I'm just not the type. So may I bring up that to say, me who can live with that and don't care. Come remember, you know, me is a polygamous type. I not date monogamously. So even though him and me a date, and him a make me know say, him a